Thank you, Mr Speaker. I rise to recognise the extraordinary contribution of Mr Don Feltis and Mr John Hiatt to the Penrith Panthers Rugby League Club on their recent retirement from the board. Don has been chairman of the club since 2009 and his retirement brings to an end an involvement that dates back some 60 years. He was CEO of the Panthers when it won its first premiership in 1991 and also on the board when they saluted again in 2003. Don not only served the Penrith district with distinction within rugby league, but he also proudly served the people of this state as a member of the New South Wales Police Force for 32 years, where he reached the rank of inspector. Don first became a member of the Penrith Leagues Club in 1952 at the age of 18. Before he turned 20, he had been awarded the National Service Medal. In 1955, he joined the New South Wales Police Force stations first at Redfern, then Wellington, Bourke and Penrith. Don played rugby league at a number of clubs, including Picton, the Penrith Waratahs, New South Wales Police, Wellington, Bourke, St Mary's and Richmond until 1970, when he began to focus solely on coaching. He coached teams including the Penrith Waratahs, St Mary's, Emu Plains until 1981. On his retirement from the New South Wales Police Force in 1986, he joined the Panthers organisation full-time, first as an administrator of the Junior League operation, then in coaching and development, and finally as CEO. The list of Don's achievements is quite extraordinary. He was made a life member of the club in 1995 and in 2014 he was awarded the Order of Australia Medal for service to rugby league football in New South Wales. He is also a life member of the New South Wales Rugby League, New South Wales Junior Rugby League and the New South Wales Police Association. Mr John Hiatt had been a board member of Panthers since 1996 and a member of the club since 1968. He was a foundation member of the Cambridge Park Club where he served as chairman, and he later became chairman of the Penrith District Junior Rugby League. John has also provided an extraordinary service to the horse racing industry where he is a life member of the Hawkesbury Race Club. He has also been a member of the New South Wales Racing Appeals Tribunal since 1996. John has also served his community with distinction in his professional life as a magistrate and senior and state deputy coroner. He was also a recipient of the Order of Australia Medal in 2007 for service to the community through the administrative roles of horse racing, as well as a supporter of rugby league in the Penrith area and to the law. I'm also pleased to note that John will this month celebrate 55 years of marriage to his wife Joyce, an achievement every bit as meritorious as those just outlined. Both Don Feltis and John Hiatt provided outstanding service to the Penrith community in a number of areas. The continuing success of the Panthers is testament to the stewardship of both Don and John and the entire board, along with others such as Phil Gould and Warren Wilson. I would certainly like to extend my thanks and good wishes to Don Feltis and to John Hiatt in their retirement on behalf of the people of Penrith. Mr Speaker, I'd also just like to add a few words that these two gentlemen I've known for a considerable period of time, and their extraordinary commitment to the community of Penrith. I don't think actually there are enough words to recognise the work that they have done. Quite simply, these two gentlemen have played an extraordinary role in ensuring that an organisation that now ripples through our community in so many positive ways will continue to do so over a long period of time. I think of the success and the jubilance in our community after premierships, but I also think, when my mind drifts towards people like Don Feltis and John Hiatt, about the extraordinary work that an organisation like Panthers on the Prowl now does in our community, taking often students from disadvantaged backgrounds or those who have learning difficulties or behavioural challenges and putting them in an environment where they can really learn about themselves and grow into quite extraordinary people. When I think about Don Feltis and I think about John Hiatt, I'm often reminded of the capacity that exists in our community. These are two people that selflessly dedicated their lives to our state, whether as a police officer or as a magistrate. But even after their professional service had concluded, the capacity to continue to serve the community through their passion and their love for rugby league knows no bounds. It truly is the end of an era with these two gentlemen deciding to step down. But I know at their ripe old ages, which I will not include in Hansard, that I've got plenty of years to sit back on the grandstand at Penrith Park and watch the mighty Panthers win plenty more games, many of which are because of their doing.